how far up the water is.
There's the shove of the current. Just flying. Oh, this is delightful. Figured I'd show the side view to capture how fast I'm floating. This is great. I would have never thought that I could paddle back in toward the culvert. Hey, it's Lake Culvert. The 10.2 mile marker. Oh my gosh. And the gazebo. Macadamia. Ooh. Plethora. Gazebo. The swing just upstream from Cook Park. Completely submerged, well, floating, slightly sideways. Bench is pretty close to the bottom. Oh my gosh, tree down. Wow, can I even find the ramp? What is left of the Cook Park ramp? It is flooded beyond, it is now flooded beyond, oh, you're just gonna go up there. Beyond the last of the wooden segments. It has gone to the cement on the right. Alright, straight ahead there. Oh my gosh. Look at the dock. The dock is completely level. From the shore out to the water, the dock is completely level. Oh, there's the sign over there. Yay! Sign. Touching the water. Wow, the water is approaching the benches up on the slope. No idea where the bench is. It's submerged. Okay, so here's a nice little reference. Next time you're out on the Tualatin by Cook Park, you can remember this fat branch sticking out. You can see how close that is to the water. Now let's take a look at the tower across the way. Okay, tower. 7 rungs are visible. The water is hitting the 8th rung. Yep, the water is hitting the 8th rung. Remember the number 8. When you come back here in the summer, number 8. Woo. Yeah. Man. never seen the Tualatin so wide at Cook Park. This is stunning. Entering the rapids section, which has no rapids, it's just bloated water. On the right hand side, there are boulders, well submerged. I'm going over the shallowest spot right now. No evidence. This is amazing. Here's the Fano Creek mouth on the Tualatin River. I'm not detecting any current. I'm not seeing current coming out of Fano Creek. Wow. Carefully approaching. I think I could actually go over the entry log. Oh my gosh.